As you move into the final month of your year of 2017, the extreme polarisation of humanity becomes tangible and noticeable. That which has been hidden and in the shadows, clear and obvious only to those who stand aware and walk the enlightenment path, moves into the path of those who still sleep, presenting as a shining beacon of unknown origin and pattern. It is for the aware and the enlightened to continue the work they have committed themselves to, that of assisting with the awakening of humanity. The healers stand by ready to catch the falling, unaware and sleeping humanity as they are presented with the hidden reality. In your month of December 2017, this is the energetic that shall be presented so clearly. The energetic of extreme polarization and the sudden awakenings and realizations of humanity as they are presented with that which has been hidden from their view and from their experience. Not all shall catch the full presentation of the hidden reality, yet all shall be touched by its presence. The distraction within the period of time around Yule, the Winter Solstice, known to many as Christ Mass or Christmas, will act somewhat as a buffer for the shock-style awakening that is presented. Polarization and realization. These are the words within your language that best explain the energetic for December 2017. Polarization and realization. We begin to explain the polarization, or indeed extreme polarization. For many years upon your planet, the knowledge of the splitting of the worlds has been known. The tribes, the indigenous families and those who follow the stars have not only waited for this time period, but have actively ushered it in, if you will, with the energetic of spiritual spell, shamanic magic, and ritual and ceremony of the soul. The honouring of the natural cycles from these guardians of Earth has created a golden stream of consistent connection to the overall matrix that has allowed a path and a portal to be continually opened, despite dark magic coming in from the other polarity individuals and the lightning fields of dark magic they wield. Continued children of the sun, guardians of the earth, and moon goddess dancers have kept the golden streams, paths and portals open. The individuals we speak of are the original starseeds, the master magicians, the children of the feather, the bird tribes, and those who hold the energy of the phoenix. These magical groups have grown and grown, and now the energetic stands in such abundance and such strength that reality-shifting magic is now in place. The beacons of truth, honour, integrity, compassion, unity and love stand stronger than ever as they run like falling dominoes through the sleeping fields of the unaware, awakening their dreams from forgotten and insignificant colourless image into the clarity of remembered, focused, cohesive pattern. The polarization of humanity, stepping stone into unity, appears to be more obvious than ever before upon the journey of physical incarnation on Earth. Since the beginning of your known history, polarization has not settled into an extreme that is so clear to see by even those who sleep. The two worlds split, creating the new fifth dimensional Earth and the old third dimensional Earth. For many years, the preparations for this time period have been in place. Starseeds, healers, and connected individuals have woven the new geometric grids around the fifth dimensional Earth, preparing for this time. Since your 11-11-11 gateway, many have set foot upon the new Earth, and more star-seeded, light-coded individuals have begun to exist within this world. the fluctuations of time, so different within the fifth dimensional grid, has been noticeable to so many of you as time shifts and momentary stopping of time, if you will. That which you call the Mandela effect has been experienced muchly. These normal patterns, always around you, for you exist in multiple dimensions simultaneously, present themselves now due to your awareness. It is your awareness that triggers memory and the formations of new coded strands within your DNA fields, and you hold a new template within. These new coded strands and templates allow you to experience the multiple dimensions simultaneously and make sense of them, grounding the higher dimensions into your third dimensional reality, creating this very new world we speak of. Many walk across the rainbow bridge between the worlds, from the old earth to the new earth. The crossing of the rainbow bridge has been taking place since your 11-11-11, increasing exponentially around the time of your Winter Solstice 2012. Now, as you move into this December portal, many more join you as they too walk the rainbow bridge from the old earth into the new reality of the new earth. All this is superimposed into your absolute now. It occurs wherever you are, wherever you stand. The rainbow bridge is within. The manifested reality you have been living in was a merge of the old earth and the new earth. Yet now, with the extreme polarization of humanity, the two-world split is most obvious. It can now be tangibly seen. In truth, this is actually a three-world split. There is a trine here. Yet within this transmission, we present that which is tangibly seen and felt within your month of December 2017. The sacred trine is not yet tangible within your reality in the way that the dualistic polarization of the two-world split is. So it is this pattern we present at this time. The two-world split has been evident within your spiritual fields, shall we say, for some time. Yet now this enters the arena within the political world, touching finance, commerce, community, and all that goes with this. The strong family create their own reality bubbles within this polarization and find solace and strength there. The dysfunctional, broken family will mirror the global polarization as a mini split takes place within. We speak not just of blood relatives as a family, but also of the like-minded, where hobbies, interests, work patterns and thought processes are similar. The awakened ones are aware of the family of light, which has been building in intensity as a living rainbow of colour. This family awaits those who walk the rainbow bridge and step into the glorious, harmonious, welcoming fields of the new fifth dimensional earth, the true home. In this new earth, the trials, tribulations, and apocalyptic energetics are not experienced. In this new earth, you shall find healing, nourishment, unity, and joy. Yet this new earth does not sustain the energy that is running away or burying one's head in the sand. One must be proactive within the events occurring upon the old earth in order to access the rainbow bridge. The rainbow bridge cannot show itself to you, much less allow you to cross it, if you do not stand as a peaceful warrior of light. It is the proactive amongst you that have activated the rainbow bridge and have found their way into the new earth. Since your 11-11 gateway, the strands of crystalline light needed to build the rainbow bridge have been available. The 12-12-12, the 12-12 gateway, and the 21st of the 12th, 2012 21/12/12 Winter Solstice, presented to you through your own magical alchemical work and the building of your divine architecture and star-seeded templates, the fully formed Rainbow Bridge. And you have been crossing this ever since. Whilst there have been those who have set foot upon the fertile soil of the new earth, now is the time for the global settling within this new reality. Your portal begins to open at the very beginning of your month of December, with heightened energetic spikes containing these rainbow codes upon your cold moon, moon before Yule, full moon on the 3rd of December, moving forward into the larger spike on the Winter Solstice 2017. We shall call this the Rainbow Light Portal, for this is truly the entrance into the new world. No longer do you need to walk the bridge, if you will. You simply step through the portal at will. Since the Winter Solstice 2012, you have used the Rainbow Bridge as the connecting stream between the two worlds, returning to the old world at times and finding your way back into the new earth. Yet once you walk through the rainbow portal of the Winter Solstice 2017, you are coated with rainbow light, if you will. And even when you walk back and find yourself within the old world, upon the old earth, you stand within your own protective casing, a rainbow reality bubble, if you will, for you take the energy of the new world with you wherever you go. This is living in the 5th dimension, and for those who align themselves with this energy, know that the Winter Solstice 2017 is a time for you to rejoice, for you shall remain holding the rainbow codes. It has been somewhat difficult for you to sustain this energetic for extended periods of time, due to the separating yet still merged 3rd dimension and 5th dimension, or Old Earth, New Earth. Now the two-world split occurs within your month of December, culminating upon your Winter Solstice 2017. Due to this, it will be much easier for you to sustain 5th dimensional energy for extended periods of time. There will be many of you activated starseeds who are sustaining this energy almost permanently in all that you do. We say almost, for your 3rd dimensional bodies still have catching up to do, if you will. The memory activations will assist you here. We speak of the visualizations that assist with the memory of the diamond light and the true source vibrations. The crystal palace within, the ascended master templates and the codes of the sacred wheel, the vertical pillar of light, the horizontal rainbow bridge pathway, the diagonal streams of the matrix, and the pivot point central core that is the 0 point. The activations we speak of are and have been delivered within this transmission. We repeat, the activations we speak of are and have been delivered within this transmission, and within other transmissions across your planet from many other conduits. Yet remember, the most powerful conduit that you can receive activations from is yourself. And if you embrace the rainbow reality bubble we speak of, and step through the rainbow portal on the Winter Solstice 2017, then you shall receive these activations directly. Yet, to sustain one's energy within the rainbow reality bubble and create the rainbow portal before you, living within the new earth permanently, one cannot hold the energy of running away or burying one's head in the sand. This is most important for you to know, understand and process as you approach the rainbow portal of the Winter Solstice 2017. If one uses the new earth, the diamond light memory codes and the rainbow energy to retreat to for safety, for peace, for quiet, or for resistance to the turmoil that occurs upon the old earth, one will lose the ability to sustain the rainbow fields and the existence upon the new earth. We are not saying that the new earth cannot be utilized as retreat, solace, healing, peace and quiet, for it is all these and more. We are saying if the new earth is only utilized as such, whilst in a state of resistance to or escapism from the old earth energetics, one cannot use the fifth dimension to ignore, deny or bury. We may refer to this ability to sustain as the silver aspect or the silver ray. The golden aspect is the activation, the memory, the ability to create the code itself. This gives you access to the rainbow bridge and the rainbow portal, and you cannot find the new earth without the rainbow code. The silver aspect or the silver ray is the ability to sustain the energy. Many of you hold the golden aspect, yet it is very few of you starseeds that have been able to activate the silver aspect. It is this aspect or ray that is being activated more and more at this time. It is the silver aspect that allows you to sustain the energy. One must have both. One must merge the golden and the silver together as one. When you do this, you will be immune to the trials and tribulations and apocalyptic energetics of the old earth and the crumbling third dimensional state that the old earth presents. Your cold moon, moon before Yule, full moon Espat, contains the seed point into the winter solstice rainbow portal of light. It is on this full moon Espat that the silver ray is available in abundance as an upgrade pattern or upgrade code within the crystalline DNA matrix. Sustainability in all its forms is the manifested reality that is created from the activation of the silver ray. Yet this silver ray has been available and around many of you for a long time upon your earth. It is now that this moves in a global pattern and is there for all who are open and receptive. It is you, aware humanity, who have created this new silver code, even whilst it has stood as old as time itself. Yet it is good that you have done this in stages. There are few magical master magicians that can manifest the gold and silver simultaneously. Yet you have held the golden energy ever since you walked the rainbow bridge upon the winter solstice 2012 and set foot upon the new earth. Now you activate the silver energy and weave this into the golden spiral that is all that is you. For this is what you are. In your truest form, you are light. You are a rainbow with an intertwined thread of golden and silver light. This is you. This is all of you, and you are becoming this. You are becoming the true you. Oh, what a beauty this is to behold for us who watch you and love you and hold you in your dream time from the higher dimensions. We watch you grow and walk from one state into another. We watch you begin to build your new life upon the new world, where you shall join with us, and we welcome you. Yet to access the silver aspect, the silver ray, to weave the silver thread that allows you to sustain the energy of the new earth and the rainbow code, one cannot run away or bury one's head in the sand. One cannot turn from the third dimension. One cannot ignore the plight of the old earth. The trials, the tribulations, and the apocalyptic energy that is so evident within your month of December 2017 must be experienced yet not experienced, if you will. It is the energy of being of the world but not in it that you are looking for here. You walk amongst the peoples of the old world, encased within the rainbow code of the rainbow reality bubble that holds the energetic of the new earth. You walk amongst the people as the Christed one did, and does, for you are the Christed One, and you honour all those who have walked this path before you, the path of the Christ. So you stand and see before you and experience the energies of the trials and tribulations and apocalyptic presentations, yet you wear your rainbow code like a suit of armour. You hold compassion for those experiencing these shifts in such a dramatic way, and you are able to catch them when they fall and pass your energy of healing light to them. Yet you stand in joy. You stand in joy. Why? Because you live within the fifth dimension. You live upon the new earth, and this is wherever you are and wherever you may be. And the fifth dimension and the new earth are joy itself. You do not stand in joy through ignoring, burying, denying. You stand in joy through your service and your sight, your knowing. For you serve, you see, and you know. And this is the code for joy. That which has been hidden shall come to light. More and more shall be revealed, and a journey of change runs through the sleeping population, waking them from their slumber with a shake and a shock. A quick awakening, a rude awakening, if you will. The gentle, slow spiritual experience that many of you starseeds went through is not the way at this time. Due to the fall down, indeed the crash down, of the Dark Alliance, Dark Cabal service to self structure. The entire service to self structure is crumbling before the very eyes of the sleeping population upon the old earth. Their first sight and sound of a new reality is not the beauty and joy that you see and that you are. It is something they have been pushing back into the shadow, and it is mirrored in their own energetic makeup and in their own microcosmic reality as it presents before them on the global stage. You who hold the rainbow codes and the golden thread shall be there for your brothers and sisters who are shocked awake from their slumber. And they so want so much to stay asleep and return to sleep after awakening. And you who try to help them, you may well stand as the brunt of their frustrations, and you may well stand as a target for their distress and emotional unbalanced displays. Yet in this, you stand firm and you stand strong, and you present your boundaries. You present your boundaries with compassion, even if it be from afar, and it need not be within physical proximity. You say, I love you, I understand, I am here for you, I am here to show you the way to the new world. And as you do this, as you offer your hand while standing firm and standing strong, you activate the silver thread that intertwines with the golden thread, and you become a master. You become a master on earth, a resident of the new earth, the new fifth dimensional earth. The newly awakened, reluctant aware one, burdened by newfound knowledge of the shadow that he did not want or acknowledge, may choose not to follow you to the new earth. And as that choice is made by many, the awareness of the third earth will be made known to you. The three-way world split, the sacred trine, shall then be formed or come into form, for all already exists. Yet this choice has not yet occurred within your physical timeline. Therefore, we do not present the three-way world split at this time. There will be those that remain within the old earth. There will be those that choose to turn away from the old earth, but do not or cannot access the new earth. And it is these individuals that walk towards the third earth, a new third dimension, one that contains the fallout from the apocalyptic reveal of the service to self structure and its collapse. And there will be those that do follow you into the new earth, the new world, the world of the fifth dimension. Your responsibility is ultimately to yourself and your own personal Merkaba, and your alignment and knowing of Source as Source. As you help another, you help other than self. Yet through service to others, the other is self. So indeed, you assist and help self. Yet within the physical dimension, you are separate, and your ultimate responsibility is to the manifested version of self that you experience in the now, which is you. You make the choice. If you are listening to these words and embracing the codes, messages and activations within this transmission, then you have already made your choice. Welcome to the new earth, bearer of the rainbow code and the golden and silver light streams. Your future awaits. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. We are now at a time in our planetary evolution known as ascension. Those individuals we can call starseeds are currently in their millions and are collectively going through this awakening process. In this book, the 9 bring forward memory triggers designed to act as a catalyst into the awakening process. They present a model of working with the individualized matrix field, known also as the Merkaba, through matrix architecture, Merkaba magic, and the golden triad of ascension, presenting an in-depth analysis and explanation of the twin flame consciousness and how this relates to the ascension, as well as providing triggers to the collective memory experience known as Atlantis. This transmission is designed to trigger your multidimensional memory as you begin the construction of the Merkaba matrix and embrace the inner archetype of the architect. The triggers contained within this material are there to assist you in accessing the codes for the new formation of the original crystalline DNA matrix. I, Magenta Pixie, am so happy to present this transmission to you from the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. Divine architecture and the starseed template.